Hello, everyone, and welcome to your pick a card reading. Welcome to the channel. I am Rachel Lightweaver. I am an evidential medium. I am a spirit guide, an angel medium, and I am here to read your energy and help you guys transform and heal. So this reading, Spirit called me to do a soul alignment reading for you. So we're going to be tapping into the Akashic records, your past lives, and we're going to see what your soul needs right now to be in alignment with your highest, most optimal path. Now, Spirit is telling me we're going to be looking into your life purpose. We're going to be looking into what it is that you need to heal right now, and anything else you need to know right now as far as your intentions go in love, career, money, business, and success. So anything that's going to come up in this 20-minute reading for you guys, anything that needs to come up. So with that being said, you guys can go ahead and take a big deep breath. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Exhale. And you can go ahead and just pick your pile. And when you're ready, you can head to the timestamps in the description box below. And I will see you in your reading. Hi, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. Please excuse all the wires. I am still getting used to the new equipment. I don't have any makeup on, but I wanted to get your readings out today. So you guys picked the rose quartz, and we're going to be looking at what you need right now. We're going to be doing a soul alignment reading for you guys right now. So what does Group 1 need to know, please? To align with their highest, most optimal path, what do they need to know right now to align with their purpose? Okay, Spirit is telling me to pull 3 cards for you guys right now. Strength. The moon. There might be some confusion. Like, I'm getting a career vibe. I'm getting career is coming up for you guys. I'm getting that there may be a little bit of confusion around which path to take in terms of career, or like things may be a little bit confusing for you guys in career right now. 1 second. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords that popped out. So I feel like there is some non-action, right? Yeah, you guys have a lot of options going on right now in terms of career. Like, I feel like you guys are kind of at a pause, like you're really reflecting inward. So for some of you guys even, I feel like there may have been a conflict of some sort, and now you're taking time to heal and like be like kind of take some time to be on your own and heal. Oh yeah, you guys have a lot of options right now. It could feel a little bit confusing, but we also have like the Magician. Something is transforming within you, and like whatever decision you make, you actually have all the resources that you need at your disposal to make whatever direction you want to take in career for your dreams to come true. That's what Spirit is literally telling me in my ear right now. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's just so much confusion. And then the High Priestess. I actually feel... Oh, okay. So Spirit is showing me in my clairvoyance like this yellow snake, like this yellow boa constrictor snake. It looks like this snake... do you guys remember that VMA performance Britney Spears did, and she had that snake around her and she was like dancing? It looks like that snake. I actually feel called to kind of look up what that yellow snake means, but I do feel like you are being called to something in terms of career. Like, I feel like you already know in your gut, in your inner knowing, I feel like you know already what you want to do in terms of like career and success. But there's a little bit of fear, you know, there's a little bit of fear in actually getting there. And like you are taking some time to heal. Okay. And you have a lot of options to consider here. I do feel like you guys are taking some time to examine your priorities and also like examine what you're worth. Like, look at this. I feel like you guys have actually planted seeds in terms of like career, your home, your job security, that kind of thing, money. And you're kind of looking at all these seeds you've planted and you're like, okay, what does that bring me? Does that bring me happiness? Does that bring me fulfillment? Does that bring me growth? And you guys are just kind of reevaluating in that sense, like what is important? What are my values? What, you know, what is going to bring me fulfillment and growth? And then look at this, High Priestess, the moon under. So yeah, there is confusion. I do feel like you guys are being called to do something specific, but there's confusion because you do have a lot of options. So you guys taking this time alone to kind of heal, like this is a very solitary card. This is kind of a card where maybe like some type of conflict happens. Maybe I'm hearing like licking your wounds. So I feel like something, okay, Spirit is giving me chills. So whenever I get something right, they'll start giving me chills. So you guys are kind of like in a space where you're kind of licking your wounds. Like, I feel like something happened. I feel like something happened, some kind of conflict. And then now you kind of have to, it's kind of like maybe a big argument happened or maybe a conflict happened. And I'm not sure in what context. This could have been at work. It could be work related. But now after that happened, you're kind of licking your wounds to heal. And it's very much like you taking space from the situation, right? And yeah, taking time to heal. It's yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay, let me see what else we have for you guys. Okay, I am called to pull yeah, like you guys are examining what your what your goals are next, like where you're gonna aim. And because look at him, he has a bow and arrow, so he's trying to figure out like what he wants to do next and like what to aim for. Now I do feel called to pull from this archetype deck. This is for group 2. We had the Queen where I cut it. Yeah. So whether you're a male or a female, you know, I feel like you being in a leadership position is very important to you. I feel like you taking care of people that you may be in charge of is very important to you. The Hunter. Ooh. Wow. The Stone. The Hunter and the Ring. I feel called. I'm going to read this for you guys. One second. Okay, so it says here, the Hunter. Oh, well, let me go back a little bit. The Hunter, the Seeker, the Pursuer, the Predator. The hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim. Look at this guy. He wants to have an aim, like with him with his bow and arrow, but He's taking a little rest right now. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eye. This archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery and feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and results-oriented. Like the great hunting goddess Artemis, who carries her quiver upon her back, the hunter typically has a weapon of choice. Now, I'm getting chills as I'm talking about this because Artemis is known as the huntress. Like, she has a bow and arrow. Okay. The hunter typically has a weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. Okay, here it is. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? Is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? So, I'm getting chills. Okay, so I'm getting a few messages that are coming in. Let me just finish reading this. When light, focused, energized, respectful, seasoned. When dark, irresponsible, violates, violent, poaching. Go deeper, Frida Kahlo's The Wounded Deer. And the deer also is connected to Artemis, the goddess Artemis. Artemis actually, she helps you align with clear intentions and clear goals. I think it'd be really good for you guys to connect with her. And as I'm sharing this with you guys, I'm getting chills. So Spirit does want me to share that with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says right here, actually, study the Greek goddess Artemis. Notice her nuanced relationship to the moon. So look at this. The moon was popping out a few times. We have the high priestess. We have the moon here. The earth. Notice her relationship to the moon, the earth, and the feminine. The predator honors its prey with a precise and skillful hunt. The hunter deeply reveres the life it aims to take. When you activate the hunter archetype, you are aligning your energy with the great creatures of the world. The lion, the wolf, the tiger, the shark. Do so with care. And then you have the lion here in your strength card. So, so I feel like something happened where some of you could be licking your wounds after some type of conflict, and maybe there's some of you guys who are like, you're kind of holding on to this situation or this goal. And so that's why it says it's critical that you ask 3 questions. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? Is the weapon I hold on so tightly in my grip needed for the task at hand? Very interesting. And then we have the ring card, the infinite, the wheel, the connection. The ring is an image of connectedness rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements. The ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between 2 lovers. It is the micro and the macro united. This card calls us to deepen the connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. One light, connectedness, humility, sacred cycles. One dark, unconscious repetition, starving for connection. Take stock of the jewels you adorn yourself with. Watch out for the rings you wear out of habit that keep you connected to the old you. Study images of the mandala, the unus mundus, the Ouroboros, and the medicine wheel. So there is a sense here of like being weighted down, like stuck in a sense. Okay, let me see. What overall guidance and healing do you guys have for group 1, please? What overall guidance and healing do you have for group 1? Dropped a card. Okay, you guys got 2 cards. So it says here, doors opening. This is the portal card. Doors opening, you decide. Rewards, wild card. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap rewards for your efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You are swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. That's what I feel like you're doing right now. Like you have so many options and here you are deciding, right? Use this moment and time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. So your inquiry is, what would you most like to experience? And then you have the perspective card. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. I feel like, okay, I'm here. I just heard the word void. I feel like this has to do with whatever conflict happened. These wires are bothering me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I need to figure out what I want to do and how I want to set up my my readings. Okay. Yeah, I feel, wow. So this is really interesting because so these cards like are actually right next to each other. So at first it's like the perspective card and then it's the portal card. And these are the 2 that came out. I did shuffle these and I've been using this deck for a while. So it says, I feel like this has to do with the conflict that happened. And it says, take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for our eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. Ooh, okay. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. So your starseed soul inquiry is, how are you being called to change your perspective? Yeah, okay. Spirit is telling me something in my ear. Like they're saying focus on what it is that you need to heal. So it's almost like, you know, whatever got triggered within you with this situation, like what is it that you need to heal for you to gain a big a wider perspective from this situation, right? What did it trigger within you? Alrighty. All right, group 1, that is you guys' soul alignment reading. If you like this reading or if you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. Please like, share, or subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it helps me know that I'm on track, and it helps me want to keep creating for you guys. If you guys would like, I am also on Instagram and TikTok, where I share different types of content on there. Also, I am taking personal one-on-one sessions. I do evidential mediumship readings where I help you connect and reunite with your past loved ones. And I am also doing soul alignment sessions. So these are not where it's not like I just read your energy, but I am actually working with you and spirit all together to achieve your goals and to achieve your heart's deepest desires, whether that's in love, whether you want to find your partner, whether that's your goals in business or career or money. I'm not just helping you read your energy, but I'm actually working with you and spirit to help you heal and transform and achieve your goals. Okay, spirit is actually telling me in my ear, they're saying that for these soul alignment sessions that I do, I also am helping you tap into your purpose and helping you align with your sacred soul mission in this lifetime. So we actually tap into the Akashic records, and we look at your past timelines, and we look at the gifts that you've brought from your past lives, and we really figure out what your soul purpose is in this lifetime, and also help you align with that as well. I keep hearing they're telling me your sacred mission. So me and spirit, like we help you align with your sacred mission on this lifetime for your soul's growth and your soul's journey. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching and trusting me to read for you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi, group 2. You guys picked the amethyst. Let's see what you guys need to know right now. What your soul alignment reading is all about. What you need to align with your sacred mission in this lifetime right now. What you need to align with your highest, most optimal path for your soul's journey. I'm getting womb healing for some of you guys. Okay, the father. Okay. Some of you guys are healing some father wounds. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing in my clairaudience, this is about healing wounds from the past, and I feel like it has to do with like a parental figure. Your parent could have had two sides to them. One of them could have been very black and white, and the other could have been quite nurturing and full of color, or take that as it resonates. It might not resonate with all of you, but you've had a lot of challenges in this lifetime having to do with this specific parent. If it wasn't specifically a father for you, if this was like a mother for you, they could have had like really distorted masculine qualities about them. And what I mean by masculine is like maybe like, you know, as far as masculine and feminine energies, masculine is like go, go, go. It's taking action. It's also like very distorted masculine. It could be like, oh, like I'm getting like, I don't know, overbearing, just really unhealthy, toxic masculine qualities. Like the image they're kind of giving me is like a hog or like a wild boar, like just like ramming into you. Like could have been something like that. So that's, I mean, that's a part of your, this is like your mission in this lifetime is to kind of heal that father wound, or heal that wound with your parent, the mountain. And yeah, there's been big challenges in regards to that. This has actually been affecting your love life, just so you guys know. And it's also been affecting like flow, like being able to like flow with life. All right. So this is actually part of your sacred mission in this lifetime. I feel like you've taken that on for many, many lifetimes. Like this has been something, I'm sorry, I'm hearing something in my clairaudience. I'm also hearing like for some of you guys, it's affecting your ability to take on like being in a parental role or being a parental figure in someone's life because of your experience with your parents. Oh, this is interesting. Something flipped over. King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups, Magician. I didn't know these were flipped over. And then the World card. Yeah, you guys are wrapping up major cycles. This is the lifetime for you to be doing it, okay? Now, the King of Cups, this is what I mean. Like, it's affecting your ability. Like, this could be like I feel like this pile, okay, you don't have to be male. I am getting a little bit of masculine energy from this pile. This is affecting your, I'm getting like a parental role, like you guys stepping into like some parental role and being like a good role model, being a good authority figure for someone. Like, I don't know, maybe you like you're interested in being with someone who has kids or like something like that. And then I have the Magician card, which it like, this is a very interesting Magician card. This is the first time I'm using this deck. The Magician is ruled by Virgo. And I feel like you guys are going through major transformations, major heart activations too. Like I feel like you guys are like there's, I don't know, something's like you guys are, there's a heart activation here. Like whereas you were so closed off before, like you're beginning to heal some wounds in the heart. Okay, I feel called, but yeah, you know, this has been a cycle that's been repeating for many lifetimes for you guys. And it's like, this is the lifetime for you to step into that role of like being a good father figure or like a parental figure. If you're not a masculine, like this could be a masculine in your life, but I keep getting masculine energy. Yeah. Okay. Money can be on you guys' mind too. And taking on this masculine role. Like, can you protect? Can you provide? Like, for you ladies who are watching, this could very much be like someone important in your life. That like someone who you're thinking of, like, okay. Maybe someone like you're romantically connected to. Okay, yeah, and I do actually want to say here, this just flashed in my clairvoyance, that this also has to do with like a mother wound too. So you guys you guys are carrying some trauma from your mother as well. And like take that as it resonates, because I did see the womb card and that's why I'm picking up on that. Okay, 10, oh wait, this is the 6 of Wands. I think this is the 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is the 6 of Wands. This is the 2 of Swords. And then we have the Sun card. Hello, the Sun is ruled by the masculine, the father, the Hierophant. Okay, some of you guys are like, you're going through some commitment issues. Like, can you commit? Like, can you commit, or can your person commit, right? Can you step into this role of like this masculine energy who protects and provides, who takes care, who's a good role model, who also, what do I want to say, who's emotionally intelligent, who's emotionally mature, because you didn't get that growing up. Like, you didn't have that type of, you didn't have those types of role models. Like, can you be this for this person? Or can the person that you have in mind be this for you? Okay. I'm like starting to sweat. Like whenever I'm channeling, like I get like hot, like I start sweating. But yeah, you like, I've already said this. This pattern has been going on for many lifetimes. And with that World card coming out, I just dropped some cards. It's like, this is the time to heal it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to take all of, okay, maybe I will. Angels and guides, do you want me to take all of this? Okay, they want me to take these two, but I do want to read these to you guys. So it says called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, you guys are being called to step up. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. So you do have like beings on the other side. These are cosmic ancestors. So these are ancestors not from your earthly realm. So it's not something to think of like your grandpa from 7 generations ago. This is from your cosmic past lifetimes. Like you guys are like, have like star seeds or like other lifetimes in other dimensions here. Weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. What I'm getting from this is, okay, let me just tune into this. I feel like you guys are holding on to a lot. I feel like you guys are carrying a lot from not only past, like these, I feel like you guys are carrying a lot of burdens and karmas, not only from past lifetimes, but from your bloodline, from your ancestry. I'm getting chills as I'm talking about that. And I'm kind of getting emotional. Like I want to cry because you guys have been carrying this for so long. I literally feel like I want to cry right now. I'm like tearing up. So Spirit is telling me right now in my ear that this is actually part of you guys' sacred mission. Like you guys have been through so much. Like this is part of your sacred mission in this lifetime to heal that, to clear that. Like they're showing me like waves, like washing upon you and like healing your ancestry, like healing your bloodline. There's like a lot of trauma from past lives that you've taken on to this life, and Spirit is literally telling me in my ear like this is not yours to carry anymore. Like this is for you to heal. These are like it's like burdens. That's what it feels like. It feels like burdens that you've been holding on to. they're giving me full body chills. I feel so emotional right now. Spirit is telling me in my ear, this is not yours to carry anymore for this lifetime and for future lifetimes to come. It's like you healing this within yourself. It's going to heal future timelines for you and your bloodline. So not only are you going to be healing you, but also like the generations. When you heal, like you're not only healing yourself, you're healing 7 generations forward and 7 generations back. So even if you don't have kids, what if you have like nephews or nieces? Like you're healing, like not only you, but you're healing those around you. Spirit is telling me this is your sacred mission that you signed up for, so you could achieve this in your lifetime. Like you signed up for this. And you signed up for this. It's like they're saying you signed up for this because they knew you could do it. They knew you were the one that could do it. You were the one that would be able to handle it. Oh my God, I want to cry. It's like intense. Okay. They're telling me it's you. It's like it's been your sacred mission to heal. Oh my God, judgment. So you've been called to rebirth yourself and renew yourself again and again for your future timelines to come. And gosh, I'm just getting like it's been a journey for you guys. I'm just picking up on a lot of like family trauma, like generational trauma in this reading. And like it's like you were okay. They're giving me chills because when I get chills, I'm getting something right. I don't know if I already said that, but they give me chills whenever I'm getting something right. But you were chosen for this sacred mission, and you agreed and signed up for it because you you felt like you could do it. Okay, I just dropped another card. I love this card. So it says the Seas of Mentaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And then we have at the bottom of the deck the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. I want to read the Mentaka card. I just flip straight to it. Like, you guys could be Mentakan starseeds. One of the qualities of Mentakan starseeds is, okay, so this just flipped out. Okay, hold on. Let me just tell you. One of the qualities of Mentakan starseeds is like a longing for home. Like maybe you've never felt at home, or maybe you've always like felt a need, like a longing for like somewhere that feels like home. And that's because the Mentakan starseeds, their home got invaded and destroyed. Like Mentaka, they had these crystal clear waters, okay, on their planet, and their planet got destroyed by, I don't remember who it was. Was it the Orion? I don't remember who, but it got destroyed. And so some of them had to, they had to like leave their home and, they kind of got scattered, right? And they had to find a new home, but this was their home. And so Mentakan starseeds who incarnate on Earth they often feel a longing of home. Like maybe they've lived somewhere for a really long time, but it still doesn't feel like home to them. Or maybe they're constantly trying to move somewhere and trying to find somewhere that feels like home, but it hasn't felt like that. They're giving me chills. Okay. Before I read this card, I do want to say here that this Earth School card was trying to pop up, and it says here, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So, Earth, like, Earth School is hard. It's hard AF. There's lessons, there's karmas, there's there's traumas. Like, we're here to heal, but it's all for like your soul's growth. Okay, let me read this. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine, so clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents the crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits. Or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. So it's important to keep, like, the things that you shove down, what you're keeping down, like these subconscious like patterns, thoughts, or beliefs, like it's going to continue manifesting. So that's why it's important to bring it up. Otherwise, it's like fated. That's what he's trying to say here. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? So your starseed soul inquiry is, how can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? And then it says here, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. I don't feel called to read this, but I do feel like you've been through major extremes in life and you've had to heal and transform and like start over. And that is like what you have been called to heal in this lifetime. Okay, group 2, like it's actually time, but Spirit actually wants me to pull a few from this deck to wrap your reading up. So I'm going to listen, even if we go a little bit over time. Alrighty, angels and guides, how many do you want me to pull? Okay, they want me to pull 4. I just saw an orb, by the way. I just saw a little white sparkly orb. So your guides are with you, your angels are with you. That's too many. I'm hearing in my clairaudience right now, what are you being called to heal? What are you being called to heal within yourself? Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay. Hierophant, the Son of Wands. I feel, oh my gosh, Judgment. Oh my God. This, like, universe is kicking your butt to do this healing work on yourself, group 2. Like, universe is really kicking your butt, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be effing hard. This is hard work that you're going to be putting into yourself, but you're going to experience so much fulfillment and love. I'm hearing, especially in romance. So like, I feel like there's something that you want to start, and you like want commitment deep down. You want something like traditional and stable, but you also like fear rejection, and like you fear that your heart is going to be broken. And that's because of these wounds from the past. This is because of like how you were raised. This is because of like these wounds that you've taken on from you for past lifetimes, and it's holding you back. It is holding you back from entering into a new phase of your life where you can experience like vitality and fulfillment and like connection and success. Yeah. Okay. All right, group 2, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All right, that is you guys' soul alignment reading. If you like this reading, or if you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. Please like, share, or subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it helps me know that I'm on track, and it helps me want to keep creating for you guys. If you guys would like, I am also on Instagram and TikTok, where I share different types of content on there. Also, I am taking personal one-on-one sessions. I do evidential mediumship readings where I help you connect and reunite with your past loved ones. And I am also doing soul alignment sessions. So these are not where it's not like I just read your energy, but I am actually working with you and spirit all together to achieve your goals and to achieve your heart's deepest desires, whether that's in love, whether you want to find your partner, whether that's your goals in business or career or money. I'm not just helping you read your energy, but I'm actually working with you and spirit to help you heal and transform and achieve your goals. Okay, spirit is actually telling me in my ear, they're saying that for these soul alignment sessions that I do, I also am helping you tap into your purpose and helping you align with your sacred soul mission in this lifetime. So we actually tap into the Akashic records, and we look at your past timelines, and we look at the gifts that you've brought from your past lives, and we really figure out what your soul purpose is in this lifetime, and also help you align with that as well. I keep hearing they're telling me your sacred mission. So me and spirit, like we help you align with your sacred mission on this lifetime for your soul's growth and your soul's journey. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching and trusting me to read for you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi, group 3. You guys picked the pyrite, and I've been telling the other groups that I'm still figuring out my situation with the new equipment. I don't have any makeup on or anything, but I wanted to get these readings out to you guys. So let's see what your soul alignment reading is all about. What is your mission in this lifetime? How can you align with your soul's mission? How can you align with your highest, most optimal path? Let me just see how many they want me to pull. 4. The cobra, whoa, the dolphin, the mouse, oh my gosh, Okay. I feel like you guys are at a pause. I feel like there's a little, like it may feel like stagnancy on the outside, but I also feel like you guys are learning to trust yourselves and tap into your inner wisdom. I feel like this is about a situation that is kind of at a halt and isn't moving right now. I feel like you guys have someone in mind who is a healer, someone who is uplifting and someone who's healing. And I feel like you're very, very nervous about this person or like what to do about this person. Now, this snake card, this is a spirit card. It is coming in reverse and I want to read about it. So give me just a second. Okay. Where is it? Where are you, snake card? I rarely pull that card. Why can't I find it? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't find it because I thought it was a spirit card. It's not a spirit card. It's actually an earth card, which makes sense because snakes live in the earth. So it says here, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. So you have the snake card here. This is under your advice, and you have the cobra. So this is about, like, this is big transformation going on in your life. Major, like, big healing and transformation that you guys are going through. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. I feel like this is about you guys awakening. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it up from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance. So this is out of balance since it's coming in reverse here, and it says starts and stops many things. To bring into balance Kundalini yoga and meditation. That is so funny because I am a Kundalini yoga teacher. So I know all about the snake. I know all about the Shakti. I know about all of the creative potential that the energy of the snake holds, the Shakti. Wow. And then you have the tarantula at the bottom, which is all about your life's purpose and aligning with your life's purpose. Okay. So, I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here in tapping into your awakened and highest potential. I feel like I feel like you want to. I feel like you guys want to, but I feel like there's discomfort here and like, oh, like making that big change. Like maybe there's things that you have to leave behind, like in regards to yourself and people too. So it's a little bit of a nervous type of energy in that sense. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So, baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, what am I getting from this? Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You've done this before in past lifetimes. I know it feels hard. You awakening to your highest potential. Like this is about, I feel like this is about you guys awakening, and I feel like you want to do it for a certain person you have in mind. And you're kind of like, ooh, can I do that? Like, can I, do I have the potential to like be that person? Like, and when you're in in the awakening process, like there's a lot, like you really have to go within. You kind of have to tune out the external and what people are saying around you, and you have to go within and you have to look at yourself and you have to like listen to yourself. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I want to pull some more here. How many do you guys want me to pull from here? 4? Like 4 more. Okay. In addition to this one, or? Okay, 4 more. I keep hearing something about creative potential for you guys. These are all coming in reversed, I think. Wow. Okay, there's like blockages here. Okay, let me see. These all came in reversed. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So it's like, can you trust yourself? Can you trust yourself to be that person? Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Harith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. This feels like some of you guys could be coming from pile 2. Like I'm getting a similar energy. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, both of these cards came out from pile 2. I feel like some of you guys could be staying here from pile 2. Okay. Okay, let me just see here. I'm getting hot. Whenever I channel, like I start sweating. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a vibe. Like there's a longing. I feel like you guys want to be someone for a certain person, and it's going to require you to change. It's going to require you to awaken. There's still some resistance here. Like, I feel like I almost feel like some of you guys are questioning if you're going to be able to do it or not. But like you've done this for many, many lifetimes. Let me just clarify this. Oh my God. You guys are cleansing. Oh my God. These cards, it almost feels a little bit like a mess. These, like, this is about like you can't hide anymore. Like you're trying to resist everything that you're holding in, but like you can't, like your fears, like you're like you being in your truth, you like speaking your authentic truth, but and like you can't like hold it in anymore. Like, and that's actually what happens when you start awakening like that. I feel like you guys are awakening, but you're resisting the awakening. And you're going through a lot of healing and a lot of cleansing and a lot of releasing. What is this crocodile? Let me see what this crocodile is. Yeah, so the shark, like, I actually want to read the shark to you guys real quick. Hold on, where did it go? The shark, the frog, okay. The shark, so it says directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. So whenever you're awakening, you start becoming more authentic and you start shedding these masks that you've held on to for like external appearances and stuff like that. And then whenever you become authentic, it's like you have no need to hide anything because you're just you. So it says here, the shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it, and it's coming in reverse. So there's like resistance, okay? This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. So when out of balance, it's sneaky and destructive. When it's in balance, intriguing, captivating, mysterious. And let me see this. Like, this frog card is all about like cleansing and releasing and doing deep healing. And like, it's important you guys aren't like overworking yourselves either and like carrying a lot of burdens. Like, you're not meant to be carrying a lot. Okay, let me see this crocodile here coming out in reverse. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Okay, so these are clarifying these cards here. Now is not the time for actions, decisions, or discussion. So that's what I was getting with the cobra. Like, you're kind of at a pause. You're kind of at a halt. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. Interesting. There is a stuck, resistant energy here. The bear, like this, the bear is about spiritually awakening, but it's coming in reverse. So you guys are like holding back from awakening. The butterfly is about transforming and like becoming a new you. And like, yeah, like I just feel like you guys are like I don't want to. Scorpion, Scorpion, like I'm just getting like intense growth. Like it's almost like a growth spurt, where you're like, this doesn't feel good. But guess what, you guys? Like, nobody, like, gets to the, like, think of, like, all the successful people, like, who have made it to the top. None of them have gotten there without, like, these intense growth periods. Like, they had to go something, like, transformative and possibly even dark, because like they had to shed this old skin, and it's hard. It's really hard to get to that next level, but like everyone has to do it, right? Anyways, let me see. I'm gonna I feel called to read the Scorpion to you guys. Let me see here. I just heard the word power. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your fury but fun self. Yeah, like you guys are holding in a lot, and it's time to express your truth. It's time to express your feelings, and it's time to express what you want, because not only is it hurting you, but it's hurting the people you care about. And yeah, I'm hearing like there's intense growth, and like it needs to be healed. Like this situation needs to be healed. Something like that. I'm hearing like this is an intense growth period for you, and it needs to be healed, and like you can't keep hiding out. Like I'm also hearing something about lashing out, so take that as it resonates. But so this Scorpion came in reverse, and it says when out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. Like you can't hide from yourself, your true self, like any longer. You can't keep hiding your feelings in, or like what you need to express in. Yeah. All right. Let me see where else I want to go with this reading. Angels and guides, what else does group 3 need to know? Gonna get one more. The Emperor. 6. Okay, so now we have some cards coming in and it's upright position. This is requiring you to step up in your power. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you remember how I felt like this is about you doing this for a person? Like, but it's also for you too. I feel like there is a part of you that does feel like you need to do this for yourself too. But I also feel like for this group, like there's a person like you want to be with, and like it's going to require you to change and grow and like step up. And it's interesting here because I have this Emperor and the Empress energy. This is like power couple vibe, twin flamey vibe, divine masculine and divine feminine vibe. And like whether you identify as the masculine or not, so just take that as it resonates. Like even if you're not a male or a female, or maybe you identify with masculine, I feel like this is a masculine energy. Or this, if you are not a masculine energy, I feel like this is about like a masculine energy in your aura, in your energy. And I feel like the person, yeah, oh my gosh. I feel like like you really want this person. Like this is someone that does not compare to any, like this is this does not compare to anyone that you've ever been with. This is a feminine energy, and she, like, there's no one like her. There's no one like her. Like, she's like the ultimate it factor. And like if the person you have in mind is a masculine, like just flip-flop the energies, because it could come in that way too. But this is someone like you think very highly of. This is someone like you would want to show off, like, and it is going to require you to change and heal and like move. Like, it's going to require you to really change your mindset and your life, like, is what I'm getting. And then we have the 5 of Cups. I feel like I don't feel like you're with this person right now, and it's kind of keeping you in this sad, stuck energy. Five of Wands, and it's like it's ego that's kind of been holding you guys back. All right, that is you guys' soul alignment reading. If you like this reading, or if you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. Please like, share, or subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it helps me know that I'm on track, and it helps me want to keep creating for you guys. If you guys would like, I am also on Instagram and TikTok, where I share different types of content on there. Also, I am taking personal one-on-one sessions. I do evidential mediumship readings, where I help you connect and reunite with your past loved ones. And I am also doing soul alignment sessions. So these are not where it's not like I just read your energy, but I am actually working with you and spirit all together to achieve your goals and to achieve your heart's deepest desires, whether that's in love, whether you want to find your partner, whether that's your goals in business or career or money. I'm not just helping you read your energy, but I'm actually working with you and spirit to help you heal and transform and achieve your goals. Okay, spirit is actually telling me in my ear, they're saying that for these soul alignment sessions that I do, I also am helping you tap into your purpose and helping you align with your sacred soul mission in this lifetime. So we actually tap into the Akashic records and we look at your past timelines and we look at the gifts that you've brought from your past lives, and we really figure out what your soul purpose is in this lifetime and also help you align with that as well. I keep hearing they're telling me your sacred mission. So me and spirit, like we help you align with your sacred mission on this lifetime for your soul's growth and your soul's journey. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching and trusting me to read for you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.